Well, okay, folks, Bob here. As I expected, it's a little bit too cold outside. I was going to do some body work on a fender. This fender here on Furious is rotting out down in here. It's got a lot of bubbles, and I've already Swiss cheesed this fender. And I don't know. She's pretty bad down there. I just don't want to mess with that. So I got another fender that's in really good shape. I just need to Swiss cheese it, and it's got some surface rust on it. Just need to sand it down. But it's, I think the temperature is 38. The wind chill's got it probably around 33, 34. I don't mind the cold. It's the damn wind. That's my Achilles heel. That cold wind hits me. That turns me into a boy. Anyway, my workbench is working out. Bought some gloves the other day. Go through these a lot, and I found this snap-on ratchet in one of the old cars I was parting out. It's in good shape. Works pretty good. Kind of neat, but been trying to sell these transmission parts here. I've had several people interested in them, but nobody's bought them yet. So there's the old converter there that was in Furious, and here is the new converter I bought. It's a Boss Hog, not a JW. It's a Boss Hog, brand new Boss Hog converter. And yeah, let's see what the temperature is in here. It's not exactly balmy in here. It's 30, it's like it's about 39 in here, so, but ain't the wind in here. So like I said, I can handle the cold. Now, so since I can't really get on the fenders because I'm worried about the primer and just being out in that cold, not my thing. That cold wind hitting me in the face, so I got to Swiss cheese this door. Nothing's been done to this door other than somewhere one of the previous owners. I'm the third or fourth owner of this car. The first one, I believe, drove it on the street, strictly on the street. But anyway, other than the Lexan, and they removed the window regulators. What's that, 15, 17 pounds? She's still about a 100-pound door. It's a lot of weight. So I've got another door I'm putting on this side. This door here down at the bottom is rotted out bad. So I've got another door that I've already finished. I just got to sand it down and prime it as well. So what I'll do today is I'll take this door panel off. There's a big metal brace that runs in here. And I was on a Camaro board of all places, just doing some research, and the guy, what led me to that is he said he had cut the metal braces out of his door and it was 30 pounds. Well, I've cut the one out of this door, and I cut the one out of the parts door I have outside, and it was only about 8 or 9 pounds. It's big, wide metal brace. So interesting how he got 30 out of his Camaro from just one door. And these gigantic doors on this car, and it's only like less than 10. The problem is it's hard to get in there and cut this damn thing out. It really is very difficult. I think the first one I did on this door took 3 or 4 hours. I improved on the second door. I think I had it out in 2 hours. But I'm not motivated, but it needs to be done, so I guess I'll get in here and start on it today. And, you know, I run a buffer all during the week. My hands, my wrists, and my knuckles, and everything hurts. Elbows hurt, shoulders hurt from that buffer. And then I got to get in here and grind on that damn door, the brace out that door in a tight spot. You can't see where you're cutting also. And obviously I can't get the door to open very far because my new workbench is, you know, in the way. But and then I'm going to drill holes, lightning holes here. It is a dedicated race car, so relax, guys, relax. I'm not cutting up. It was already cut up when I got it. Okay, it already had a roll cage in it and all kind of neat stuff. So everybody chill out. And racing's a part of the hobby. That's another thing. Racing's what built some of the muscle car legacy. So it's racing cars and performance is a part of the hobby. It ain't just Barrett Jackson overpriced cars going across the stage. It's a lot that make up the car hobby. So just tolerate the stuff that you don't like and enjoy the stuff that you do. All right, folks. That's just part of my vlog for the day. And if I accomplish anything, I'll video that. But chances are I'll be working on this until I get tired. My hands or something gets tired. That wind is really blowing the shop. Good Lord. It's like I'm in a hurricane. Glad I'm in here. All right, let me get in here and start working on this damn thing. I'm gonna cover up my carburetor over there too. Finally got that carburetor running halfway decent and I spit a freeze plug out. Just my luck. All right, folks, let me get to work. Okay, folks, This little plastic bag, I put all my hardware in it. You see the 2 screws and the door handle and the little bolt that held the door handle on. So I have learned to do plastic bags on stuff. Now, here's that brace right here. Get you in here a little bit better. See, this door's solid. This thing right here, this is the brace. And you see, run my fingers back behind it, and it goes down all the way down here. This thing is, God, 14 inches deep or 14 inches wide, and of course, as long as the door. And it's really difficult to get in there, and with the tools I've got, it is anyway. And then up in here, it gets even more difficult. And I see I got a mirror cable in the way. But you guys see that? See the mirror cable there? Get you in there. There you go. See it? Put that mirror there. So, yeah, she's solid. Look at the bottom of this door. I mean, this is that door there was rotted the crap out of it. This one here is solid as it can be. Got a little. Most of it here. This car's 45 years old, so it's not perfect. This. You know, a lot of us, you know, I hate to cut this door up, but what choice do I have? You can't find these damn doors, and I've cut the other one up, so it is what it is. It's a race car, and I have a lot of fun with it. I try to have a lot of fun with it. I like building them, I really do, but this car has really frustrated me with just dumb, crappy, bad luck. By the way, this piece here is on back order. You know, it's part of the COVID crap. See how rotted it is? The one around the door I was able to find, and actually it's not near as bad, but that one up there is it's on national back order till 2080, I guess. And it's probably sitting off a ship off the west coast, who knows, but I can't find one. Somebody said there was one on eBay, and there was, but I don't do eBay, and I guess I'll have to learn. I used to do eBay years ago, but I no longer do eBay. All right, enough rant and more work. Let me get in here and go to cutting. Okay, so I went out to the storage building and got this heater. I've had this damn heater 30 years. And when I was trying to move, it was logged in around a bunch of stuff, it just kind of wedged in. And when I went to move it, there was a gas can that the cap has rotted off, dry rotted off, aged, and the gas can fell over on the heater. And you know, I don't want to fire this thing up with gasoline on it, so I'll just wipe it down with some cleaner. And you can see she's real dusty. Now this heater, I don't know if the switch is bad or the wiring's bad, but it'll trip my breaker every now and then. Probably all that dust in it ain't helping either. I need to definitely clean it out, but I may run up to the store and buy a new one, because I've definitely got my use out of this one. I've had this thing was from the 80s. Bought it at a local department store in the small town I lived in. So back when stuff was made in the good old USA, I imagine it's lasted that long. I may run up to the store and get the Chinese version, smaller, and just put it right here on the floor. Just kind of keep me a little bit warmer while I'm working on the door. Okay, so I know you guys were expecting a video on me working on Furious, but I took the screen, the grill out of the heater, just two screws right down here, one on each side. There they are, 2 rusty old screws. And man, she is dirty. Look at this. So we're going to clean it out a little bit, see if that helps with it wanting to trip the breaker. It may not, but it's worth a shot. It needs to be cleaned out anyway. And it'll save me from buying a Chinese heater, and so be it. All right, let me do that, folks. Check it out, folks. Old heater's putting out some heat. I've got it on 3.5. It doesn't go to 11, it goes to 5, I guess. That's a musician's term. Yeah, the bars are getting really red. I'm gonna cut it back a little bit because it does trip the breaker. And it's pretty warm. We cut it back to 2.5, and I'll be working right in here. So try to be working right in here. I got the car on jack stand, so I can't move it. And let me go get my tools to go to cutting, and hopefully this thing here will keep me warm. I believe it is, because I can feel it through my britches, man. Woo! She is warm. That's a 20-degree difference if I can feel it through my britches this far away. And I also learned to put some cardboard or carpet down on this concrete floor, because it soaks up through your feet. I learned that the hard way too. So let me go do that. Also, let me grab a piece of carpet. Well, I got this brace in the door. As you can see right in there, it is loose as a goose. I got the front part cut out, and I got the back almost cut out. It's right in here. Let me get you right down in here. I don't have it cut yet. It's cut pretty much all through, and I'm trying to cut the center right through to here. There's a back bracing right here where my finger is, so I'm trying to cut just to the right of that bracing. It's a little thinner. It's not double walled, in other words, right here. Back bracing or double walled. And then that way I can slide this piece through here. This piece here is short, and it'll drop through here, and I believe the longer piece is only going to be about 8 inches longer, and I believe it'll shimmy through here also. I believe that's how I did it on the last 2 doors. But anyway, I've used up all my cutting wheels, so I went on and started marking the door where I'm going to Swiss cheese the door at. So I'll get the center punch and start punching, and I don't know. We'll see how far we can get on that today. I don't know if I've accomplished a lot or not. I've accomplished a lot, but maybe not quite as much. I was hoping to get this cut out today, and I didn't quite get there. If I'd had maybe three more discs, cut off wheels, I probably would have made it. No big deal. It is what it is. Okay, folks. Well, I got started on the Swiss cheesing. Got my holes drilled. I'll clean them up with a file, and I'll come in here probably tomorrow and finish these up. And I'm leaving this area alone because that's where the latch is and the support, and I don't want to get too crazy here. I did find some more of these discs. That's good to know. I've got, I think there's 4, maybe 5. Forgot I had those. So I'll try to finish up that big brace in the door. My heater worked great today. Never tripped a breaker. I guess cleaning it out did the trick. I never really turned it on that high. I think 3.5 is as high as it got, and kept me warm right here, just close to me. So I'm good with that. So didn't have to go buy one after all. So yeah, well, I'm going to clean up, and this is going to be the end of this vlog for the day. We may do another one tomorrow.